Where have you been? Been searching all along. Welcome back to part 32 of Let's Play Persona 5. Last time we defeated, what's his name? Madarame. This time we're gonna go to sleep. This time is also, go get in the bed, son. Get in the freaking bed. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you what happened in the last 6 days since the last time I recorded this. It's been a while, but oh, we're going to dream sequence. I'll talk about it in a second. I'm gonna be here. Don't worry. No worries. It's all good.
You have expelled one who was stained in vanity. You are now one step.
That's super creative. Stained, like stained glass, like art. That's cool. Or staining like wood.
You should be honored, inmate.
However, that man's remarks are concerning. It seems another has made their way into the metaverse.
Who could it be? I wonder. I'm nervous.
That is beyond my knowledge. But your rehabilitation is progressing smoothly. That is for certain. May the devotion to your rehabilitation grow even deeper. I have high hopes of you.
Oh, cool. Do we get a... I think we should get something, because last time we didn't get anything. We don't get anything. Like, what's really, what's the point of that? If you don't get anything, I feel like for these story confidence, they really should have had something ready. Like, you should have had something ready. Sorry, I'm looking at something. Alright, so what happened? What happened in the time that we were gone? We just got Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I was going to call it for Switch. And this guy, this fella right here, is in the game.
It's Kitagawa.
Again, interrupted, but we'll get back to that.
For the time being, he hasn't suffered a mental shutdown. Other than that, his demeanor seems to have softened a bit. Is that the change of heart?
Could be. Everybody's different, bro.
I see. I was curious and looked into Kamoshida as well. It's as if he was an entirely different person. Will the same be true for Sensei? I'm sorry to have taken your time. That's all I wanted to tell you. Good. Oh, I'll try asking him about the black-masked intruder from the palace when the time is right.
Why would he know about that? Like, he didn't actually go in the palace. I mean, I would think that everything that happens in the palace is in his subconscious. It's... or his conscious, but not... like, he wouldn't know that they're actually in his brain.
Oh, have you heard?
I like how after you take them down, if you aren't on the final day, they're still talking about him, because nobody knows that you've gone into his brain and, you know, wrecked his mental status. Hold up, I wasn't really reading. I was staring off in this place. I'm sorry, Chono-sensei. Synthesis. Apart in senses? Wait, sound together in senses. Yes, right? Let's go. Because synthesis is... sin is like synergist, like synthesize from freaking Final Fantasy 13. I learned words through video games. That's what I was saying. Joker is in Smash. I'm excited, but I'm also kind of worried. Because here's the thing. Let me tell you about this. Third-party characters. Someone like Snake, who's pretty unique, has a pretty unique moveset, right? He's he has guns, he has traps, he got his little elevator up B thingy. You know, he's not like any other character. Whereas Cloud, you could honestly piece together Cloud's moveset from like a bunch of different people in the game. Like, he's part Shulk, he's part Marth, he's part Richter, Simon Belmar with his down slide special. Though obviously Richter and Simon came after the fact. Whatever. But Joker, I'm worried because he uses the little short swords, knives, if you will. I mean, he could honestly, he could be another Roy. He could be another Chrom. I don't think they'll do that. I would highly doubt they would do that. But I'm a little nervous because if they rely too heavily on a sword thingy, then you're just going to have way too many sword fighters. And that's just lame. That is lame. What am I up to? Alright, let's see who wants to hang. Wait, can we... Ryuji wants to hang, but he's not... Wait, he's not up. Wait. How do I use this map? Every time I come back here... Oh, square is what I have to press. Here we go. Anne is going up. Takemi is going up. That's what I wanted. All right. Let me check the rankings. I haven't played this in so long. I gotta check the rankings. Confidant and on rather to Back Alley Doctor 5. All right. What do we have? Do we have lovers? We don't have lovers. So we're going to the Velvet Room. Velvet Room. Oh, she's in the Underground Mall. All right. So we'll go to Velvet Room. And what shall we do? I'll probably walk over to her in the Underground Mall because I don't do enough walking. I love walking in this game. It's so nice. So his moveset, what I'm kind of curious is like, could he be like, okay, some people were talking like, yo, he could be like Shulk where he has different moves or stats based on personas. But I mean, I think that they should draw from Persona, what's it called? You know, the Persona 4 Arena, like that, where you have the special moves that are part of, or the special moves are the moves that use the personas as part of the kit. So it's like the weak attacks are just the main character, like it'll be Ryuji or it'll be Yusuke or whoever using just like punches and kicks, and then their special, like not finishers but the combo moves or whatever, they can incorporate their persona. I think it should be like that, where maybe his smash attacks and maybe his specials have 3 or 4 or 5 different personas, and then the rest of him is just like, punch and kicks. I think that would make the most sense. Now, which personas? Oh God, what are you saying? Who was saying that? This exclaiming in my ear canal. So the thing that I'm thinking would work. So I was reading a little bit, like some different comments online. I think, okay, what's his name? The first persona, Arsene, has to be here. Now, if they wanted to be great, if they wanted to make this really, really special, what they would do is they would take, they would make skins for the main character, because all the characters, these last 2 main characters have used the equivalents of swords. I can't remember what Yuki from Persona 4 used, or Persona 3 used. I feel like he might have used a sword, but he might not have. I'm not sure. I'll check on that. But here's the thing. So I'm like, okay, one thing you could do, let me actually go here and check to see what they have, if I can buy anything. Oh, it says snack. Snack. I can't read the other stuff because it's so small. Oh, yeah, let's buy this. Keep these in mind for later, viewers. I love the background noise. Somebody's like, whoa! But yeah, I mean, you could do, like, obviously, so echo characters are a thing. I was hoping that they would just do something like, hey, you can do palette swaps, kind of like the Koopa Kids. And that would be kind of nice, where you could have main characters from other games being palette swaps and not full-on Echo Fighters. But honestly, it would be great if they did Echo Fighters too. Like, each of the last 3 main characters were Echo Fighters. Oh, this is not the right way. This is not where she is. This is where she is. So I think there's a lot of potential. There is a lot of potential for what can happen, what we could have with Joker. I wonder though, it could be too where instead of just using, oh wait, where do we want to go? Oh, here we go, cool. Yeah, let's go here. We unlocked a new area.
All right.
A brief aside based on what just happened. So those areas, if you hang out with a friend, you can unlock them. They'll be like, hey, do you want to go here? Do you want to go there? And you can go there. And it's kind of cool. It adds them to your map. Now, if you read a guidebook, you can actually unlock them that way, and it'll just pop up on the map, and then you can take people there without having to sucker, that didn't work. So basically I want to say stuff to me. What kind of stuff? Lewd stuff? You're stupid. That response was annoying. Can we stop yet? Oh, nice. Alright, cool. But yeah, so it's kind of useful. I mean, if you know which confidants, which you can find this out online. I don't have it committed to memory, but if you... See, this is just so sad. You're a genius. Sarcasm. Yeah. You're right. Can we... Oh, I didn't give it. But yeah, if you know which confidant gives you which location, you can prioritize reading about the other ones. But I want to say most of the locations get unlocked through confidants or just through story, which is nice. Does that happen to you?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay, we're getting points. We're getting points. I told you my parents are both fashion designers. I'm not a big fan of fashion. I'll be honest with you, viewers. I realize, maybe I've said this before, but I'm like 6'6". I'm 6 feet and 6 inches from my feet to my head, right? Are you lonely? Oh, wow. Okay. I should have said the other thing because I probably got points.
Yeah.
And so fashion, they just don't make things for people like me. Like, you gotta get everything custom made. I'm not paying out of pocket so I can have a bunch of stuff perfectly tailored. Like, geez. Just throw on a hoodie and some shorts, call it a day.
Yes.
Alrighty. Didn't do that as well as I had hoped, but,
Alright.
follow-up attack. That's useful. It's always useful. Though, I will say the follow-up attacks are always, Carmen Sandiego? Oh, not Carmen Sandiego. The follow-up attacks, they're physical. They're not, they don't do, they might get criticals, but they don't do elemental damage, so be forewarned about that.
Bye.
Okie dokie. Evening. Is there anywhere I can go at night? At night?
Ah, you're back.
Airsoft guy, the paper bag. Oh, let's go do that. Let's go do that. That's perfect timing. Adhesive bandages. Please don't be... Okay, good. No confidant. Alright, let's just walk over there.
Hey.
Okie dokie. But yeah, as far as his moveset's concerned, like I said, I think it would be cool if they had, you know, first off, echo characters. Granted, I don't know that they would do that, but then again, no one thought the Joker would be in Smash to begin with, so that could be, you know, could be a possibility. But I don't know. I think it would be so dope to have you and Minato. What was his name? I think his name was Yuki. Minato Yuki? Was that his name? I don't even know. But that would be great. And then does his inclusion in Smash signal a forthcoming Persona game? I know we have Persona Q coming to 3DS. Please just port that to Switch, because I don't want to have to bust out my 3DS anymore. I really don't. Like, I'm gonna get the game. I've got the last one, barely played it. Crap, how do I get out of here now? Here we go. You know, got the last one, barely played it. It was good. It just, the Etrian Odyssey style of game, it just isn't for me. It really isn't for me. It's so slow and turn-based, and if you don't know what you're doing, then you just screw it up. And games like that, where they're turn-based and they have hella magic points, it's so annoying because you just keep having to heal and you don't have enough items. It just sucks. But I'll probably get it anyway because Persona 5's in it, and I want to see how they, you know, bring everybody together. What's up, my guy? What's up, my guy?
Hi.
You remember that horrible person I texted? Oh yeah, we gotta do that off-screen side mission. Oh, it's Simon. That's great. I love how they incorporate his language barrier into the game, or into the English translation. It's always nice. All right, talk to my guy, EY here.
Hey.
Don't freak out. I am... Okay, cool. I have enough guts. I looked inside the bag. Smuggling. I was out here smuggling. I want to see more. This is the best song, Layer Cake. That brings me to my next point. What, wait.
Hey.
Sorry, what songs are going to be on the Persona 5 stage, you know? And also, what stage will it be? I think that, alright, Mementos has the generic entire game appeal. It's not exactly, spoilers because it's like something you're introduced early on. I don't think you could use Kamoshida's dungeon. It's too
You're a strange
potentially
one, kid.
thematically inappropriate with like slaves and stuff like that. I don't know. People have been talking about the
Yeah, this could work.
spoilers. Crap.
Hey, I can grant that wish of yours. But
Anyway, I'll just edit that word out. But I mean, I don't know. I just honestly, I don't think the same way that Mori Towers is in the game from the same way Mori Towers is in the game. It's like kind of that city backdrop, or you know, New Donk City. I think it'd be cool to have Shibuya because we don't have many Japanese specific locales. They're all kind of like, you know, fantasy or
smuggling goods, destroying evidence,
not Japanese. I mean, Midgar's probably the closest thing we have to like a Japanese city, but even that, it's, you know, the post-apocalyptic world under the shell thing from Final Fantasy VII. So I would like them to push Shibuya. That would be kind of cool. I'm trying to think though, how would that work? How would that work? Like, what area of Shibuya would it be? It could be like it transforms from like you could fight in like the underground mall, you could fight in the freaking like the main plaza, you could fight. I mean, that's kind of stupid though. Like Central Street wouldn't really make much sense. It has to be a dungeon. I think a dungeon fits the most. Now, on that note, the songs.
Fine. Okay. I'll work on that.
They should. I hope they have a bunch of songs. I really hope they have a bunch of songs because I couldn't pick just one. I think that the dungeon themes, all the dungeon themes are great, and that would be awesome if they could put those in there. And if they did have all the dungeon themes, then maybe the stage should be Mementos, because it's like, yo, all the dungeons, but Mementos is like a generic dungeon. It's fine. But then I'm like, you need the daytime music, you need the nighttime music, with and without vocals. You need layer cake. I mean, you need everything. Like this song, you don't need it, but other songs, you definitely need it.
I'm sure some people believed those guns were real. You'll tell me how you procured them, won't
I mean,
you?
if I have to, but he doesn't look like much of a talker right now. I like her art style there. Like everything looks a lot more detailed, like cell shading almost. And I don't know if they did the characters that way. I have to look into that. But like her eyebrow, I can skip this. Her eyebrows hanged, man. That's not particularly useful, I don't think. But all of his upgrades are rooted around guns and weapon buying and things like that, so that's useful. But it's also not useful because I don't really use guns. All you should use guns for is weaknesses. You shouldn't be fighting with guns. They just don't. They don't hold up. And plus, they have limited ammo, so I prefer to wait until I see enemies that get knocked down by them.
Must be pretty exciting for an enthusiast like you, huh? All right, that's enough for today. Go on, get out of here.
Alrighty. Monday, pollen warning, so that means Mementos has some sleepy demons, some sleepy shadows in it. I also saw this comic. It was Joker ripping. He was like, he saw Meta Knight and ripped off the mask, and it just turned out to be, you know, like purple Kirby.
Hey!
Oh, let's finish the pirate legend.
Wow!
Yes. Doesn't he say yes? I think he says yes. Oh no, he doesn't. He just fist pumps like a tool.
All right.
Was that really? Oh no, wait. That was one. That was only one day. Oh my gosh. Yeah. If I want to get through this game in a timely fashion, I'm gonna have to do multiple days. I can't do a single day.
Hey.
What do you need help with? I love how he just looks at the camera too. Just like, I know he's looking around, but it just looks like he's looking at the camera. Oh. This is another confidant. Is that today? What are you saying? What do you want me to do? I love how, I mean, I don't know if that's a common thing where you just leave the key behind the mailbox, but the fact they included that detail, it's like, I mean, it makes sense. Given the context of Japan, like, you can't do that junk in America. Somebody be squatting in your home real quick.
No.
I guess we have to then. could go for a Snickers right now. I also kind of want some Doritos. It's been a minute since I've had Doritos. I go through phases. Eat a bunch of Doritos and stop. Eat that white cheddar smart food popcorn. Then don't touch it again for like half a year. Some Cheetos, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm all about my snacks. I'm all about my snack foods. Oh gosh, I guess this isn't resigned to a specific day, I don't think. Oh wait, maybe it is. That flyer. Usually in Shibuya at those hours. Oh wow, yo, he has some abandonment issues. You better not leave him behind. I'll never forgive you if you do. If you do, like, come on now. Oh, so that's cool. We can actually, we don't have to do that right now. On is up. We'll go to Takemi. We'll go to Takemi. We will go to Takemi. Because I want to get some of her. I want to finish a confidant like sooner rather than like, oh, look how cloudy it is. That's crazy. Never knows. Honestly, I love cloudy days because the greens of the trees, they pop so much more. I'll piss on a stick. Do we have... Is she death? Is she death devil? Like, Kaon? Oh, good, she's death. Alright, cool. I was like, I don't want to have to go back to the Velvet Room. I love this song. Like, this song, this could be a great song, but granted, this song and Layer Cake, I do think that they loop a little too quickly for it to be a great Smash Bros. Stage, especially if you're, you know, working on some, you know, you have a longer time or you're doing like a stock match. You might be there for a little while. But honestly, the inclusion of Persona Music in Project M was really, really good. So I could get behind a lot of these songs. Like, just put the whole soundtrack in there. I have the whole soundtrack. I'm gonna just upload the soundtrack to the freaking game card. Like, come on now. That's what they need to do. They need to like allow us to use custom soundtracks in Smash. That would be amazing. Like, obviously you couldn't use them online. You couldn't use them. You couldn't use them in certain areas. But if I'm playing Smash on my own, I should be able to play custom soundtrack. Put music on my freaking Switch. That'd be amazing. That'd be amazing. Well, someone's popular. Apparently they've been telling me I can make all... Yeah, I mean, you can. You're a wizard. You're a freaking potion master. Apothecary, if you will. Okay, maybe you can't make all that stuff. But, I mean... having fun? That was definitely having fun.
Stop.
Oh, come on. It suits you. Can I get some points? Can I get some points? Okay, thank you. Thank you. See, that's how they get you. You don't know. You don't get the points immediately, and then you're like, oh, crap. You skip a little bit, and the next thing you know, you get the points. You get the points. Are you just gonna feed me some drugs outside? Like, come on now. What are you doing? Oh, no ability. That's okay. I really want to max her, though, because you get a discount on her stuff. Well, that's nice.
What?
Alrighty. Do I want to... I don't know if I want to do this next. I will probably leave hanging out with Misha. I'm actually going to go save over by him so that I remember to do it next episode. But yeah, I'm going to stop here because I don't want to go 30 minutes for all these episodes. This is going to be a long game regardless. If I do one day an episode or do 30 days an episode, it's still going to be a long game. It's just how long the episodes are going to be. We'll look into the truth, you say? Decide later. Because if I head over now, I think it automatically starts stuff. And I don't want to do that, so. But let's go to Central Street and boop, 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 skadoop. I think that's where he is. And thank you so much for this game not having automatic cutscenes. Like, you don't just walk into cutscenes. That's just fantastic. But we're going to save the game right here. Yeah, we'll save the game right here. Thank you very much for watching. Next time, we're going to hang out with Mishima and Ryuji and see what lies in store at that apartment. But once again, thanks for watching. I will see you in the next one. Have a great day.